It's The Edge, 88.1. Rage Page here with you, talking Star Wars. Took some time last week to talk about the original Star Wars superstars returning for the 2015 Star Wars movie directed by J.J. Abrams.
This is a disgrace.
Excuse me? Problems, Eugene?
Yes, this is a complete conflict of interest. Abrams directed Star Trek. He can't switch sides to Star Wars.
What are you talking about, Eugene? He's a director. It's his job to make movies. This is what he does. He was the one selected to do this job. He isn't exclusive to either side, and if he was, he wouldn't be able to work on the Star Wars movie. He has an outstanding track record, and special effects are one of his calling cards, so that fits hand in hand with Star Wars. They use tons of special effects in those movies. So what are you frightened of? What scares you so much?
What if he ruined Star Wars?
What if he ruined Star Wars? Well, then he ruined Star Wars. It's just a movie. You'll get over it. The world's not going to end just because your Star Wars flick didn't turn out the way you wanted it to.
Whatever, dude. This is KDPS, Des Moines Shuffle Station.
It's The Edge, 88.1 KDPS, Des Moines Shuffle Station. Recent tragic mass shootings have inspired nationwide gun buyback events. Not very surprising. The events that have happened in the past few years that are centered around kind of that gun control topic are more than enough to scare some citizens into turning in the weapons that they own. Not surprising. But what is surprising, though, is the weapons that are turning up after these buyback events are done. Police in Tampa received grenade launchers, rocket launchers, high-powered rifles, and some creative improvised firearms. One of them was like a hollowed-out umbrella. The middle of it was hollowed out to make a barrel, and it was a .22 rifle. Very sneaky, if you ask me. But what are these people doing with these types of weapons? Why are they even out there? I mean, grenade launchers and rocket launchers probably definitely illegal in this country right now. I don't understand how these people are getting a hold of these incredible firearms. Anti-gun enthusiasts are probably like, yay, get rid of the guns, all right. But in reality, we aren't getting rid of any guns through this process. We are simply giving them to the authorities to lock up until they find a use for them. They're not doing anything with these guns. And my opinion is, if you're a gun owner and you want to get rid of a firearm you have, dismantle it and scatter the pieces so it can never be put together again. Find a way to destroy it so nobody can use it again.
No one is gonna take my guns away. I fought in the big war.
You tell him, Cletus. This is The Edge, 88.1. It's The Edge, 88.1. Rage Page here with ya. Gonna take some time to talk about an obstacle I have in my life. And it is spring-loaded toilet seats. To those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, never had to deal with this before, it's a toilet seat that stays in the up position unless you are sitting on it or holding it down somehow. Now I'm going to tell you about the first time I kind of had to deal with this. After entering the stall, I kind of, go to push it down and whoop, right back up into my hand. So I freeze and I kind of start to formulate a strategy just while standing there for like 45 seconds. So I stand in front of the toilet facing it, and I push the seat down with both hands. That's the first step. Now here's where it gets tricky. With the toilet seat down and both my hands on it, I kick my leg in the air up and swing it over the top of the toilet like I'm saddling a unicorn, and voila! I have successfully mounted the spring-loaded toilet seat. I then realized my pants were still up, so I stood up to undo my drawers, and whammy, the seat snaps back in the up position. Round 2, I guess.
Did you seriously just use radio time to talk about spring-loaded toilet seats?
Well, yeah, Eugene, it's my radio show. I do what I want and I say what I please.
You're a weird kid, Rage. A weird kid.
Anyway, it's The Edge, 88.1, Des Moines Shuffle Station. Up next, You've Got the Moon by Josh Ritter. It's The Edge, 88.1, Des Moines Shuffle Station. Rage here with you on what grinds my gears. And what grinds my gears is having to explain something very simple to the same person more than once. If you honestly can't remember a simple set of instructions, you need to go home and do some listening exercises, or maybe some memory exercises too. Kind of get it into your head that you need to listen to someone when they're telling you to do something. And sometimes it's not even like they don't know how to do it. It just seems like they're in it for a conversation.
Oh, Rage, can you tell me again how to fast forward this DVR?
Cletus, I just watched you fast forward through literally 2 minutes of advertisements just now.
Well, no need to get angry. I just wanted to have a conversation with you, Sonny.
No, we both know how to do it. We both know that you know how to do it. It's not that hard to come up with an original idea to talk to me about. If you can't think of a cool topic to talk about, then just don't talk to me.
Wow, dude, you're really, not feeling this, are ya? You don't really like to talk to people, do ya?
Eugene, it's not that I don't like to talk to people. It's just that when they keep bringing up the same simple thing that I told them to do, I feel like they're not fully in the conversation with me. They're not fully geared towards what we're trying to do as a team.
Well, I think you need to cool your jets, man. Rethink your strategy.
Anyway, that's Rage on what grinds my gears. Up next, You Can't Keep Me. It's The Edge 88.1, the Rage Page here with you, talking about something that I love about life, and that is donuts. That's right. Donuts are my friends, and I love them. I eat at least one donut a day, and I am not ashamed to admit that. I think it's a great way to start your morning and or lunch or dinner, for that matter. And it doesn't matter what type of donut or sweet roll, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter what kind that people come up with. I will eat it. Earlier this week, I had a maple bacon Long John, and it was delicious. Now, what the maple bacon Long John is your basic Long John with some maple frosting on top and a cute little strip of bacon on top of that. Now, I could have used a little bit more bacon, like maybe wrap the entire thing in bacon. That would have been even better, but it was good.
What in tarnation? You yahoos are getting out of control these days.
Cletus, no we're not. You're just old-fashioned, man. You don't understand the world that's going on around you. You just need to stay in your house, okay? Just stay in your house.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna go get a maple bacon Long John, whatever you call it, and I'm gonna eat it all.
Do it. You'll love it, Cletus. You are listening to The Edge 88.1. Up next, we got Panic Station by Muse. It's The Edge 88.1. Austin here with ya. We're gonna do a special little show today for ya. We're gonna talk about some of the new technology you have to look forward to in 2014, and a little bit of speculation on how it's gonna change our lives as a human race. It's pretty neat, some of the stuff we're coming out with, some of the stuff we're inventing today. Some of it not very necessary, but nevertheless, it's pretty interesting. So you need to stay tuned, or else you won't know what kind of cool stuff to expect. Up next, we got Sick Puppies, a little bit of Bon Jovi, Muse. There's a lot of good music, so if you don't like technology, well, stay tuned for some good music. This is Austin, on The Edge.
88.1.
KDPS Des Moines, Austin here with you, updating you on some technology, getting you ready for the future. Now, Google is one of the companies that is on the forefront, one of the leaders in creating new technology, and what they are doing lately is really amazing. They've invented a product called Google Glass. Now, let me paint a little picture for you here. Imagine someone being able to see exactly what your eyes see in real time. Google Glass allows this. Now, for some reason or another, I see this as a recreational thing, but it really has some purpose to it. Now, they have doctors using this Google Glass, and how they use it is a doctor performs a procedure with the Google Glasses on. While he's operating on the patient, the Google Glasses take the feed from what he is seeing as he's explaining it too. He's mic'd up, you can hear him, and you can see what he's doing. And it's fed to thousands of students around the world in the medical field. Now this is really amazing because instead of putting someone who doesn't really know what they're doing in an emergency situation and trying to run them through it, might not be a good idea, especially when you're operating on a human being. Not cool. But this allows students, no matter where they are, what they're doing, to pick up a laptop, tablet, whatever can connect to the internet, and now they can see exactly what this doctor is doing as he's explaining it. It's pretty neat. It's a great way to teach young doctors how to operate. Now this also works the other way. Say a trainee is faced with an emergency situation and they don't really know how to do the operation the right way. Well, this trainee puts the Google glasses on, makes a live call to a doctor who does know how to do it, and that doctor can watch via tablet, laptop, what the trainee is seeing, and can tell them exactly what to do with their hands, where to put things. You get what I'm saying? This is a great thing. And it's not just for doctors either. I mean, you could do this for anything. Mechanics, technicians, anyone who doesn't really know how to do something can put these Google glasses on and show the person that does know how to do it, whether they be halfway around the world, what they're seeing, and that person can walk them through it step by step. And it's a hands-free thing. You don't have to have someone else there holding a camera and a microphone. Be like, okay, this is what's happening. Okay, yeah. Okay, now what do we do? No, it's kind of a hands-free. It's really cool. It's really interesting. Google is leading the way. Google, you're the man. This is Austin on the Edge 88.1. We're just sitting here rocking out. Up next, you got some Kid Rock, Def Leppard, Avenged Sevenfold. Then after that, I'm going to talk about some more technology.
Here on the Edge 88.1. KDPS Des Moines.
Austin here with you, doing a little bit of technology talk and future thought. So as far as future thought goes, here's the question. Are robots going to take over? Yay or nay? Well, I think yay. And not in the Isaac Asimov iRobot kind of sense where they're all going to go violent and crazy and kill us. But robots are going to take over your jobs. That is, if you work in a manual labor type of job. You know what I'm saying? There's all kinds of robots that do tedious tasks that humans used to do. Well, still do now, but we're still kind of developing the technology, so be patient. For instance, Roomba. It's a vacuum robot. It's a little disc-shaped robot guy. You just set him on your floor, and he vacuums your floor for you. All day long, if you want him to. So there, you don't need a housekeeper, really. How about Siri? She communicates with you, through the iPhone. She tells you where to go. She solves your problems for you. Well, what about in warehouses? They have new heavy lifting robots, and they don't need people to drive forklifts anymore. Why do we need anyone to work in a warehouse if we have robots that can lift everything and move them around for us? And now, like I was saying earlier, with the Google Glass, not necessarily a robot, but there are robots that can perform different procedures in an operating room. Nothing too complicated. I mean, it's not like we have a robot that can do open heart surgery and brain surgery and stuff like that. But putting a chest tube into a patient and simple things like that in an emergency situation can be obtained with the robots. So I don't think you really have to worry about the robots taking over and destroying our civilization, but they are going to take some of our jobs away. Now, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Well, I think it might be a good thing. It's going to allow us more freedom to pursue creativity, things like that, if we don't have to do these simple, tedious jobs anymore. And I don't know how it's really going to go economy-wise. I mean, shoot. A lot of jobs could just go out the window, and people won't be able to make money anymore because these robots are doing the jobs for them. Good or bad, good or bad, good or bad. You be the judge. But in the meantime, take a listen, because we got Macklemore, Flogging Molly, Three Doors Down, Godsmack, you name it, we're mixing it up here on the Edge 88.1. This is Austin. It's The Edge, 88.1 KDPS. Give us a follow on Twitter at KDPS88. Like us on Facebook, KDPS Radio. This is Austin, talking technology with you, getting you prepared for what's around the corner in 2014. Now, here's the question. Are you tired of your phone dying? And are you tired of getting mugged? Well, here's the answer. The Yellow Jacket phone cover. Yeah, it's pretty neat. This phone cover has two purposes. One, the first one, the phone cover itself holds one full extra charge for your phone. You have to charge, it's weird because you charge your phone and then you're supposed to charge your phone cover too. But when your phone dies, the phone cover will kick on and there you go, your phone's on again. Now as far as the mugging goes, the Yellow Jacket doubles as a stun gun. That is correct. 650,000 volt stun gun. It's pretty crazy. On the top of the phone cover, kind of like where your headphones would go, there's two little pincers, little metal rods that stick out just a little bit. And when activated through an app on the phone, bzz, it becomes a stun gun. Is that pretty crazy or what? I sure think so. But my question is, if my phone's dead and I'm using the auxiliary power from the phone cover, will my stun gun still work correctly? Or what if both of them die? Like, let's say I have not used a phone charger for like 3 days now, and the phone dies, and then the phone cover dies too, and then I get mugged. Can I sue Yellow Jacket? Because, yeah, I don't know. But the thing is, there's no permit required for this. Normally, to get a stun gun, well, stun guns are already really expensive anyway. There's some kind of safety courses involved with those things, you know? I just don't think we should be selling phone covers that have the capability to knock a person unconscious. You know what I mean? I feel like there could be a little bit of abuse to this Yellow Jacket phone cover, but nevertheless, I mean, it's an excellent way to protect yourself. It's really cool. I mean, kind of violent, but you have to use it responsibly. That's the only thing. Don't use it as like a prank. You could severely harm somebody. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Anyways, up next, we got a little bit of Seether, Hoobastank, Paramore. We're still mixing it up here on The Edge, 88.1. Stay tuned.
This is The Edge 88.1.
Austin here with ya, doing the technology talk and future thought. So, what do you think about a super mouse? Yeah, not like Mickey Mouse, like a mouse for your computer. Super mouse. A wireless mouse. A very fast mouse. In fact, the fastest responding mouse on the market. It uses laser and optical sensors to detect the tracking surface 10 times quicker than competitors. Wow. Well, my mouse works fine. And if I want it to work faster, there's a setting on there. You know, it's a sensitivity setting. If you want it to zoom across the screen really fast, just crank that sucker up. But after looking into this mouse a little bit more, I discovered kind of what it's for. It's called the Razer Ouroboros. It's kind of a tongue twister. They might want to rename this Razer Ouroboros, and it's for gamers. Duh. Well, this highly sensitive mouse is supposed to give gamers a new edge in gaming, faster reaction time, so you can win better or something. Now, it's a little bit of a steep price here. $130 for a wireless mouse? No way, dude. No way. And I'm not really that. I like video games, but I'm not like that into video games that I need a $130 mouse to compensate for how terrible I am at video games. It doesn't make sense to me. And I mean, there probably will be a price drop eventually because they're going to find out they're not selling very many of them. And after looking at a picture of the Razer Ouroboros, it doesn't even look like a mouse. It looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's very strange. It's black and green. And it's not your typical mouse shape. It's kind of rigid and has edges. It's not rounded. It's Very strange, and I'm not sure I like it. I probably won't buy it. Well, I definitely won't buy it because I don't need a $130 mouse. Like I said, my mouse works fine. But if you like video games and you like to win, this $130 mouse could potentially give you a little bit of edge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look for it. It'll be on the shelves. You'll see it. You might not be able to pronounce it. Like I said, Ouroboros is a strange name for a product. Either way, stay tuned. We still got some more future talk for you. A little bit of technology. You know how it goes. Up next, we got Red and Linkin Park. Some rock and roll music. We know you like it, so we'll play it. Here on The Edge, 88.1. It's The Edge, 88.1. Austin here with you. Do you like coffee? I know lots of people do. It's probably, if not the top, one of the few that are on the top of beverages enjoyed around the world. It's very popular. Everybody loves coffee. Well, not everybody, but most people do. So, there's a company in Berlin called Bona Verde, and they have launched a new coffee maker. Yay! Awesome! Well, this is one of the most technologically advanced coffee makers there is to date. It's pretty cool. Not only does this coffee maker grind and brew the coffee beans, it roasts ripe green coffee beans for you, so that Folgers doesn't have to, I guess. And it's really weird what this company is doing. They claim they can bypass most of the stages typically involved in processing and distributing coffee beans, and they call it tree to cup experience. The tree to cup experience. It's kind of funny. Now, their goal is kind of to connect coffee drinkers of the world with the coffee farmers of the world. And instead of going to the grocery store to buy your already ground up coffee or roasted coffee beans, this company is going to put coffee drinkers in connections with coffee growers around the world, and they will ship you the coffee beans from their farm. Pretty neat, huh? But what's gonna happen to like Folgers and stuff, man? Come on. Who knows? I mean, if you're really into coffee, this is right up your alley because it's not gonna take you a long time to make the coffee. It's about 12 minute, less than 12 minutes they say, that it's gonna take to roast the ripe coffee beans, grind them, and brew the coffee. And they call it the tree to cup experience. It's kind of funny. It seems like a lot of work to go through for a cup of coffee, but if you really like coffee, I guess why not? It's not something that I'm gonna do. I don't like coffee because I don't think it tastes very good. And coffee beans smell really good. So maybe I'll just like buy coffee beans from the farmers just to help them out. Just to make my house smell good. That'd be cool. Anyways, up next, you got some Dropkick Murphys, Motley Crue, some Sick Puppies. We're keeping it real here on The Edge 88.1. Follow us on Twitter at KDPS88. This is The Edge. KDPS, Des Moines. This is The Edge. I'm Austin. Wrapping up the technology talk and future thought here. Let me hit you with one of the coolest advancements in technology that I have found recently. It's called Form 1, and it is a personal 3D printer. You can take a solid object or a digital design and print it into real life. Yeah, pretty neat, isn't it? Now, this is nothing new to advanced mechanical industries because they do have 3D printers and they're massive, they're huge, and they're very expensive. But this is a revolutionary idea because it's a small printer that you could have in your house. And what's cool about this is every individual professional could potentially create an idea, a product, and mass produce it on their own without limitations of like having to contact a corporation or find a sponsor to get the materials for you. This printer is going to allow productivity and creativity to be maximized. Think if you're a professional and you want to get your product created instead of just on paper or in a picture or in a digital image on a computer, Form 1 will make it for you. And there you go. It's there. It's in your house. You have it. You didn't have to contact an industry to gather materials for you to create this and then sell it. You literally have the product in your hand now that you created from a sketch, potentially. Isn't the future grand? I think it's amazing. Technology is our saving grace. It's going to make life a lot easier for us, and it's going to allow us to pursue, just like I said, more creativity and productivity, like based on our human intellect, taking away these tedious tasks we have to deal with and allowing us to expand our minds. Yeah. Okay, starting to sound a little bit like a hippie, but whatever. The future's grand. It's going to be awesome. 2014 is going to bring a whole new mess of products that are technologically way more advanced than last year. And it's only been a year. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy world, but it's awesome. I love it. I can't get enough. But anyway, that's all we got for today here on the Technology Talk and Future Thought. We'll catch you next time. This is The Edge 88.1, and I'm Austin.